Hey guys, Pig of the Hut here. I want to show you guys meter burning interactables with power characters throughout the stages of Injustice. For the example of this video, I'm going to use my favorite character, Sinestro, versus a couple of characters that can showcase just how many hits of armor you can absorb while doing meter burning interactables throughout the stages of Injustice. So the first one I'm going to start out with is, I got Sinestro here, and it's versus Green Lantern, and you can see the minigun was able to be punished by a meter burn of the Batmobile in the background, and Sinestro took all the hits and still won the trade. Now I'm going to show it again, and I'm also going to show it in slow motion, just so you guys can see actually how many hits that Sinestro is absorbing, and the fact that he did an 18% unblockable, but probably absorbed 6 to 8% damage. So that's the only one I'm going to slow down. I'm going to show you guys the rest in fast motion. I'm just going to kind of let the video play here and just kind of add some notes here and there. But not every interactable in this game is meter burnable. You can't meter burn every interactable. Most of them, I would say 80% of them, you can. There's a couple of stages that come to mind where you absolutely cannot meter burn anything. For example, the rooftop of Gotham City is, I don't think any of those, the water tower, as I'm going to show later, but as you can see here against Deathstroke, you can take all the hits of his guns and still win the trade drastically. So it doesn't matter if he does the ground shot, low shot, air shot. Now, however, if he meter burns his standing high gun, the down forward 1 option, and meter burns that, then I think the last bullet will stop the meter burn interactable option. So it's interesting here, Sinestro is a zoner. I call him more of a footsie zoner in the game, and I'm just going to talk over this while you guys can see which interactables you can and cannot do. And make note while watching this video that if you see the purple glow, that purple burst, that means that whatever interactable he did was meter burnable. Okay, and notice a couple of these that I'm doing, you don't see the purple glow. That's to show you guys, let you guys know that you cannot meter burn those interactables, thus giving you no armor whatsoever. Now, the way you do this is you press the interactable button, the R1. Accompanied by R2. And you press them at the same time, and that's how you spend a bar meter to meter burn your interactable. And as you can just see right there, Deathstroke, the standing high gun meter burn, stopped it. And what's interesting is not even Green Lantern's meter burn Gatling gun, as I showed in the first example, will stop it, but Deathstroke does have that option. He's got that one extra bullet needed to stop it. So although some of these interactables are not hitting, I just want you guys to pay attention while Sinestro is doing his thing of which ones have the purple glow and which ones don't have the purple glow. And I'm trying to show in some stages with Deathstroke and Green Lantern that you can absorb all these hits and just make note that you're winning these trades by about 12%. I mean, you might do 15% here, or 18% or 20% on your interactables, but he's tapping you with like 4%, 6%, so you're obviously winning the trade. And the best thing for Sinestro and some other zoners in this game is you get hard knockdowns where you can dash in and keep yourself close. Now, I am sad to report that the pig is not meter burnable. I'm sorry. I was pretty disappointed. I tried it twice just to make sure I didn't slip up, but as you just saw, the pig is not meter burnable. Another stage that comes to mind that I'll get to is Halls of Justice. I don't remember any interactable that was meter burnable whatsoever. And I tried this stage a couple of times because something told me that it was, and I just may have messed up. But it turns out that none of these, not even the big robot on the right that you throw them into, or the stone head, are meter burnable. It's all just normal. This is really going to take in, matchups to a different level when you have characters that can zone and play footsies and meter burn interactables, such as a power character can. Not every character can throw these objects. It's interesting that Sinestro can, because he's known as more of a zoner. So this actually increases his ability to handle zoners, in my opinion, and to become a stronger zoner. Most characters throughout Injustice have zoning options. Even Harley, she's got her pistols. So it is interesting that he is able to do that, just from, you know, a game design standpoint. So notice that these are meter burn interactables, and that don't get confused with meter burn back 3, meter burn forward 3, because as far as I know, and I'll test it just to make sure, but as far as I know, those only have 1 hit of armor. So, which became a nice surprise to me, that meter burning these interactables, you know, give you more hits of armor. Which, I don't know. I'm not going to argue with it. I find it kind of cool. So as you can see here in Atlantis, you've got some high damage interactables. So this would be a great stage for power characters and zoners with benefits. There are, I thought this stage, the cargo stage, whatever you want to call it, air dock, was going to have a lot of them, but I think there's only 2 that you can meter burn this stage. I was pretty disappointed that you couldn't meter burn this big barge on the left side. I tried it twice just to make sure that I didn't screw it up. I was kind of disappointed. I backed up. I was like, wait, what? I think while this is playing, and actually now you can see we're at the top of Gotham, and the 2 main interactables, plus the helicopter, as you can see, and the water tower, are not meter burnable. That was very disappointing, because this is actually one of my favorite stages. I was really surprised that the hydrant, the sign, even this dumpster over here, you can't meter burn that, and not even the tank on the left side. I was really caught off guard. I swear to God, I thought the dumpster was going to be meter burnable. And this stage has few as well. It has the little, probe thing flying around. None of the throws or none of the interactables in which you knock the character back, like, you knock him back to Doomsday, you knock him back to the helicopter. None of those seem to be meter burnable whatsoever. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think, high level play, we're going to be using these a lot. I think it helps characters like Sinestro break the mold and get in. I think it helps other characters get in from strong zoners in the game. So, it's funny, if you cut interactables off, you cut this whole feature off, this video won't matter. So I encourage everyone to keep looking for new tech in the game, new ways around things, and post them on all the community sites, especially Test Your Might and Justice Society. And follow my channel, which is Pig Hut, P-I-G-H-U-T, on YouTube, Twitter, Bam Bam Guitar, and of course my Stream of the Hut on twitch.tv. Expect more of these videos to come as I get more and more free time to dive into the world of Injustice, and I will see you guys at a lot of upcoming tournaments. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it helps. Later.